Welcome back to 18 News. Time once again for a weekly visit to the Dubois County Humane Society on Wordsey Road here in Jasper. Join us as always is Linda Davis. And Linda, first of all, we're going to talk about Tinkerbell.
Yes, Tinkerbell is an adorable, sweet girl, and she needs a home. And anyone that has Tinkerbell will be delighted. First of all, well, you described her as salt and pepper. Look at all her colors. She's so pretty and colorful and different. And just a pleasure to look at. She's so adorable. And also look at this mellow, calm personality. You know, she will play. She can be run around, go for walks. But she also just sits like this and just wants attention and love. This is the sweetest dog. Every time you come home, this dog will greet you. It's tuned into people. And I just think it's a marvelous color. I just think it's something that's rather unusual in a humane society to get a dog with this coloring. So I thought we would feature Tinkerbell today because she's the ideal dog. She never has accidents inside the building. She goes outside. So we say they're kennel broken, but because housebroken is a pretty tall order, but really I think she is housebroken. All dogs have an adjustment period, but this one knows why she's going outside. I just took her out and she went right away in a snap and came back in. So this is the dog for anyone that wants a nice creature for company, greet you at the door, watch television with you, have dinner with you, just be the best friend. Tinkerbell is really a good dog to be a best friend. So if you would like a pet this season, she's also good with children and families. She's just very calm, sweet, happy dog. Would be a good pet for anybody, actually.
Speaking of pets for anybody, that are good for anybody, right here next to you we have 3 kittens in the cage here. We want to talk about them a little bit.
It might as well be free, $5 a kitten. Mm-hmm. And with that, $3 a kitten.
No, 3 kittens.
Oh, okay, $5 a kitten.
I said 3, not free.
Oh, you said 3. Gotcha. Yeah, well, they might as well be free. These 3 $5 kittens each. These kittens these days are going for $5, and that's because kitten season never ends around here. We just have many kittens, every color and temperament to choose from, very cute and adorable. Getting them this age, they're just going to be so attached to you and used to your routine and your wherever you live. They're going to know where they live. But for $5, I just can't get over it. They're dewormed, they have their first shot, and you still get them neutered for free, and that is free. And we have transports that we put them on, so you bring them back when they're old enough and they weigh enough, and you can have them neutered or spayed. So you can't get a better deal than that. For $5, you get a little kitten. It'll be neutered or spayed at the right time. It has its first shots. It's dewormed. Oh, can you get over it? And we have all different kinds and colors, as you can see. We have the little gray one that looks like a little mink. We have black and the little tabby colored. So I'm telling you, we just have everything. If you go in the other room, we have many kittens to choose from. So feel free to come to the Humane Society. You know, if you have a nice setup with the kitty litter and a place to maybe restrict the little kitten until it gets a little older and so forth, and you're a serious pet owner, wouldn't this be a cute Christmas present? Oh my gosh, a cute little Christmas present for your children. Now, children have to be careful. These are little delicate creatures with tiny bones, but there are many sensitive kids out there that would just love to have a little kitten for Christmas. I think for $5, that's a pretty good gift.
Speaking of Christmas and the holidays approaching, even before the holidays are here, today, of course, on Monday, November 17th, we experienced a snowstorm, and one of the earliest ones I can remember for this time of the year, which school has been out and whatnot. But as it just kind of as a little prelude to winter, obviously, and kind of a little reminder to protect dogs, cats, and pets from the cold winter.
That's right. You know, I drove here this morning thinking, oh my gosh, it's just beautiful out. In fact, I got up this morning and looked out and thought, isn't this world a miracle? But you know what? Looking out that window, I was inside a cozy, warm house. Driving here, I had a heater in my car. Dogs and cats are mammals. They are warm-blooded. They get cold just like we do, and they need protected from temperatures. As I've said before, we've domesticated dogs and cats pretty much. They're getting domesticated these days too. They need our care. So if you cannot care for a dog properly, it's better not to have one, really, because we don't want a lot of suffering. Bring your dog in on these cold nights. Sometimes the garage is even shaky business. I know we get ice on the floor of our garage. Last year we had some nightmares. We had some dogs and cats frozen to the ground, frozen to their dog houses. We had a dog with a plastic type dog house. It was frozen to the bottom of the dog house. So you have to think about these warm-blooded creatures, and when you get one, you're responsible for it. The ideal situation is that it'll be your friend and your buddy. It'll live in the house with you. Well, my dogs don't sleep with me, but heck, a lot of dogs do sleep with their owners. I mean, that's just wonderful. That's the way it's supposed to be, a companion. But if at least the doghouse should be insulated. It should be filled with hay or straw. And you know what? If you can't find straw, it is available here at the Dubois County Humane Society. So if you have an outdoor dog, which I hope you don't, I hope it's an indoor, but we're not going to judge you if you come to us for help. We will help you. We have straw available. Maybe the dog, first of all, the dog has to get out of the elements. A barn, a garage, and at least a doghouse that's insulated with a good straw base. So let's take care of our animals and make sure they're not suffering. Let them be like us. Have them look out that window and be all excited with that beautiful snow, knowing that they're warm and cozy too.
Great. Real quickly, we're going to go over some programs here, as long as we don't lose our cage hustle too with the cats. But nonetheless, you might want to grab that, Brenda. Thank you. We want to talk about some upcoming programs here at the Humane Society real quick.
You're right. The holidays are coming, and it's a time of giving, and we have some fun ways for the public to give to us without breaking the bank. Of course, we'll take donations. Kimball, for example, recently gave us a very generous donation. But we do have these containers, which you can see under our kitty cat cage, and these containers are going to be placed in the community in Dubois County. And you can put various items in them for the Dubois County Humane Society, and the Dubois County Humane Society will collect those items. It'd be wonderful if we have enough to last the year. We'll see. But we have them at these following locations: Rural King, Pet Sense, Dollar General in Jasper, Dollar General in Ferdinand, Holiday Foods in Jasper, Holiday Foods in Ferdinand, Kmart, Old National Bank at the Crossing, Hometown Jasper, Hometown in Huntingburg, and Winkler's in Jasper also, yes. And when you're thinking about putting something in these boxes, it can be just anything. It doesn't have to be an $80 special dog food, although we'll take that in a minute. We also need things like clumping kitty litter. That's a big one. We need canned dog food. You know, some of these dogs come in there in here and they don't feel well. They just don't have an appetite, or they're going through heartworm medicine, which kind of affects their appetite. And if we can mix some dog food in a can with the dry dog food, they're more likely to eat. So we really need lots of canned dog food and canned cat food. Another thing we can mix with their food is peanut butter. We need a large peanut butter stash. Purina kitten chow. What about liquid laundry detergent? We wash their beds almost every day. Paper towels, we go through those like crazy. Clorox, germicidal, bleach, lavender scented pine sol. As I said, clumping clay litter, outdoor bird seed, and toilet tissue. How about our volunteers?
That's right.
So we need all those things. Anything you can come up with that you think we would need, we'll take it. So look for these containers. They'll be all different sizes. They'll have the Humane Society Holiday Pet Drive on them, and we will be collecting your donations. So when you go through that grocery store or Dollar General, whatever, please throw one thing at least in your cart, and we'd really appreciate it, and then put it in the Holiday Pet Food Drive box.
Sounds good. And of course, tis the season for giving, and we have our wish tree behind us between Linda and I here, and just put up with names of all the animals, dogs, cats, or whatever they may have available, and basically a little wish, what the wish is, for example, for Duke here. Yeah. So Duke is looking for a gas card, pig ears, and copy paper. So, and of course, be sure to be thinking of Duke, Paisley, all the other fine animals, and we'll talk more about that in the next month or so leading up to the holidays here on 18 WJTS. So again, Information on Tinkerbell, the cats, any of the other fine animals available here at the Dubois County Humane Society is available at their website, duboiscountyhumane.org, petfinder.com, and of course you could check out this and other videos on our websites on 18wjtstv.com, as well as our YouTube channel too. So lots of different ways to find out what's going on here at the Humane Society. So thanks a lot, Linda, for joining us. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned. Weather's next.